Welcome to the newsroom. Are we in the next rally? And which stocks are going to yield the most results? I think I figured it out. Let's dig in. Now, why were the markets rallying like crazy? Right here, we got a news article. Dow post 4-day winning streak. Moderna is up, and it might surge another 60%. If you watched my last video, you probably made, 15%. No big deal. Today, I'm filming this around noon. Markets are pulling back today because job report claims and retail sales. So let's look at SPY and see what's going on with the markets. Are they healthy? Are they not healthy? When will the rally begin? Let's see. I did a little investigative work. I pulled back, bird's eye view, and I looked at SPY to see what happened with the last crash. The last crash, if you guys weren't trading then, happened in 2018, and I recovered in 2019. If you look here on the left, V formation. Everyone's talking about, is this crash going to be a V or a W? So far, it's a V. But what I found interesting was it's actually both. It did a V formation, and then at the top, it did a W. Typically, what they wanted was the V to come up, and then all the way down, and then all the way back up to make a real W. Not so fast, shorts. We tricked you. We did our V, and we're going to do a little W for you at the top. Little guy. Small case W. If you look to the right, it did that. It V formationed, and it's in the it did the W, and it's in the process of running with that W. Now let's zoom in on SPY and see where our support resistance is. When's this rally going to start? So here's our first resistance at 319. It broke through that. Positive news. That's when the markets did their little rally. We have our second resistance, which is what it's having trouble at today at 323. So the second resistance is at 323. So if it could break 323, that rally is confirmed. Who that? Shelly. What you doing out here? Now we have two options as of today. Is it going to continue to pull down, or is it going to go up? Like I said, if it breaks through, that rally is in full force. If it heads down, I think little pullbacks, little dippies, and then major runnies. So the next thing I'm going to pull up, I was working on this until 2:30 in the morning, updating it. I did this video a while back. Here's the spreadsheet. So I wanted to make a spreadsheet to show what stocks have the most potential, where were they at pre-Rona to where are they at today, and how much room can the stock go before it's at its previous price, percent-wise. So for example, Spirit. It has the most percent possibility of 185% right now. So I just updated all these numbers. I already had this sheet built. I just spent time last night updating it. So it's fully up to date as of today. Spirit. Current price is $19.35. Its price before Rona crash was $55. So if you buy it today and it goes back to $55, you can make 185%. So for example, JetBlue. You wouldn't buy JetBlue because it only has an 87% potential. You'd buy Spirit because it has 185% potential. So if you can only buy one stock, which one are you going to pick? I'm picking safe. A lot more upside, a lot more profits you could yield. So this spreadsheet is very helpful to look and see what stocks you're interested in, and they're all divided by sectors. This spreadsheet is free to use. I'll show you where to access this at the end of the video. Here in the bottom right-hand corner, this is what I was working on last night that I spent some time on, and this is what I'm talking about in today's video. Post-Rona rallies. So when the next rally starts, which stock is going to move the most? Just during the rally. So to figure that out, I looked at the last rally, which was from May 14th to June 8th, and I found out what's the percentage from the bottom to the top of that rally. What stock moved the most percentage-wise? And that's the one I'm going to buy. Simple. I'm not a mathematician. It's just logical. Okay, so I grabbed 4 stocks from different sectors so we could diversify. And let's do some technicals on them because they show great potential when the rally begins again. Let's take a look. What is Sue and Mike doing in my video? All right, so first we're going to look at Spirit Airlines. Save, S-A-V-E. Let's see if it's going to save our butts, make some money. I'm going to explain exactly what happened during the rally and why it sold off the way it did. So, I found support at 16. If we look at the rally, it ran up, and then it did what I like to call the bouncy ball effect. Came down, bing, 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 bing. Bouncy ball effect is very effective and a clean way for a stock to slowly cool down. We don't want to fall off a cliff. You don't want to drop a ball off a cliff, you'll never find it. We just want to bounce the ball off the ground, light little doot, 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 and then guess what? You can pick it up again and throw it again, which is about to happen. So it did this bouncy ball effect based off of the previous rally. I'm getting a price target of 36. So when the markets rally again, Spirit's going to the roof, 36. Now, what happens after it goes to 36? Because obviously now you're saying, well, what about the bouncy ball effect? Yeah, it's going to bouncy ball effect again. It's going to run up. It's going to come down. Next support level, 23.82. Somewhere around there. It's going to cool down, bouncy ball down, and guess what? History is going to repeat itself again. It's probably going to keep doing this. It's not going to aggressively just doop and come back because there's no reason for it to come back. The markets did that. Stocks won't, because stocks are based off of, are they making money? Do they have business? Do they have customers? You know, what's going on? And no, things are rough right now. So as things get better, which they will, employment numbers will go down, job numbers will go up, people will go back to work, people will make money, people will go to bars and restaurants. The Rona will finally be out of here, hopefully, and it's all going to be fine and dandy. I hope. All right, that's Spirit. Next, Play, Dave & Buster's. They got beat down pretty good. They had a long cool down period, but they found support at 11.22. Here we go. Here's the 3 stages of how these stocks have been running. We got the rally. We got the cool down. And guess what? We got the next rally, which is happening any day now. We might be in it. Price target, based on the previous rally, moved 187%. Based on that, $32 price target for Dave & Buster's. Dave & Buster's is a great company. Fun, bring the family, get your tacos, get your fish sticks, get your chicken tenders, have a brewski, and have a good time. Do some bowling, whatever. Next, we have IVR. Y'all love IVR. You love it. IVR had a far cool down, but that's because it had a crazy run up. Support at 3, 259% on its last rally. So that gives me a price target of 10.52 when the next rally starts. That's going to be insane, ballistic, nuts. And these stocks are only going to perform these high price targets if a lot of people have exited these stocks, because then it's going to drive more people in to buy them. If everyone's still holding it, there's no one left to buy it. So that's why when it comes down and cools off, mostly probably 70% of people are selling and getting out and cutting losses. Others are investors holding long term, and they're going to get to ride it up, while all those people that exited are going to be coming back and pushing it up higher. And we need that. It's going to come back down. It's going to find a new support, 5.52, because these stocks are all going to move in levels. For these stocks to remain healthy, the charts remain healthy, they have to move up in levels. Imagine a hotel. It's got floors. So if we look at IVR, back in April through June, it was on the first floor. It was in the lobby. It was almost in the basement. Second floor was from June to July. It's in the second floor. It was about to go back to the lobby, but hey, it's the sign, I want to check out a higher view. So it's going to move to the next level, maybe late July, early August. It moves to the third floor. And then guess what? Maybe in 6 months to a year, we're all in the penthouse making money. Last but not least, Carnival, and I'll show you where to find that spreadsheet. Carnival, support at 14.30. I don't think many people are taking a cruise right now, but when that vaccine news comes out, that they have it, the trial result, they're doing a trial with 30,000 people. The results are positive, like 99% positive. I'm going to Hawaii. Everyone's going on a cruise. Support 14.30. Previous rally, 130%. So again, for the next rally, that gives me a price target of $32 if it does another similar rally. New support when it comes down, does that cool down phase, 1937. That's it. It's simple. History just keeps repeating itself. Next level, next level, next level. Now, if you want this spreadsheet, click the link in the description. It's going to take you to my Patreon. Just scroll down. Don't worry about any of this. Don't worry about it. Just scroll down. Then you're going to get to undervalued stocks. Just click on that. That's going to open up the Google Doc, and you'll be able to see the spreadsheet. Just save it or duplicate it. Anytime I really update this, I will mention it in the video, but this is updated as of last night. So this is up to date. So this will help you decide which stocks show the most potential long-term, obviously, for when they go back to their previous highs. That's it, guys. Hit the subscribe. Thanks for watching. It's another vid of what's going on in the news. Don't forget, by watching this channel, by subscribing, you're a little bit closer to retiring young.